Hello and welcome to Turning Veganese with AJ. I'm AJ, of course. And today I'm doing something different because, on this channel we like to innovate. We're always bringing something new. It's very dynamic. I'm always experimenting. So today I'm doing something different. And for the first time ever, I'm going to do something. Or actually, I already did it because it's already recorded, but I'm doing something that no one has ever tried. I'm going to react to some other guy's video. What a concept, right? But I know you kids, that's what you like. But I'm not really a fan of the reaction genre. I mean, I watch some reaction channels or whatever, but it's like reacting to like TV shows and stuff. But this, I react to that YouTuber, and that YouTuber reacts to me, and the other one reacts to the other one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not such a fan of that, but hey, that's what you kids like, so I'm bringing you the good stuff. Or the bad stuff, depending on how you view it. We shall see in a moment. Of course, do keep in mind, and this reaction is very amateur because I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I don't know. It's weird. And what did I react to? Well, it's a video by the Cranky Vegan. If you don't know the Cranky Vegan, oh boy, it's better if you don't know him. Really, I mean that guy is like whoa, one of the worst. And this video is actually very awful. So I just wanted to react to it. It warrants a reaction. So there it is. Uh, so let's find out what happened. But I do want you to take this reaction. I'm going to take this salt here with iodized salt or basil salt, acid of the, I don't know, whatever is red here. Because I do want you to take this reaction with a grain of salt. You know, I know this doesn't make sense right now, but when you watch the reaction, it will make sense. So yeah, let's watch the Cranky Vegan, I guess, and my reaction to it. It might be fun, it might be horrible. We don't know. Let's find out together, shall we? Oh boy. Let's see, what do we have here? Cranky Vegan. Let's see what ridiculous nonsense he says this time.
Hey everybody, welcome to 3 Minute Thursdays. It's your source for animal rights news and the gossip, packed into a short, sweet 3 minutes, and everyone's favorite day. It's a Thursday. Well, we're doing episode 124, and it's one of those episodes that might make everyone really angry, a little cranky. And you can.
I'm already cranky.
What if we should be embracing reducitarians and flexitarians?
Yeah, I'm already enraged.
Instead of shunning them. What if all
the question itself offends me.
Isn't doing much of anything. What if it's actually pushing people in the opposite direction?
Yeah.
See, I told you. You're gonna hate this episode.
Yeah. I already hate you. There's 124 episodes of you. Oh.
I ran that half marathon even though I was not 100% over my goal, but I finished it, just not in the time that I
Yeah.
Then I got even busier and I was still sick, and Thursday rolled around and I just could not bring myself to stay up making a 3 Minute Thursday for you. I apologize. So I punted it, and here we are.
Man,
now.
get to the point.
I'm trying to get over this cold.
Get to the freaking point of the video.
And I have another half marathon this Saturday.
God, who cares about your marathon?
So now you're all caught up. So thanks for caring. Thanks for asking.
No, I didn't ask anything. I don't care. No, don't click notification. Do not subscribe to this fool.
Also, if you're a fan of podcasts,
also don't give him money.
Liberations and smashing up places of animal abuse and lab raids and all that cool stuff. We have a podcast for you. Check out Tyler and I's latest episode.
Dude, stop it with the sponsors and the intro and the garbage, and go to the freaking point.
I actually brought some salt this time so that I can hand out grains of salt to each and every one of you.
Wow.
So you can literally take this video with a grain of salt. Right?
Wow.
I feel like I have to say this
big comedy right there. SNL is going to come and knock on your door.
It's not the be-all
anytime soon.
Conversation. It's information to add to the conversation.
You're the next Adam Sandler.
Look at all the data, determining if it's relevant or not, and taking it with a grain of salt. There you go. See,
Ah,
visuals to the table. So here
the
is
cringe.
adding it to the conversation.
My God, the
I'm
cringe.
not saying you have to agree with me or like me or follow me in the sunset with this thing. I'm just adding information for you to do what you want with it. That's how
Yes, I'll tell you what you can do with the information. I'll tell you where you can shove it.
released a new study called Planting Seeds, the impact of diet and different animal advocacy tactics. So, of course, I was interested. I feel like this was written for me. The study was indeed interesting. I would encourage you all
by
to
Funalytics,
website,
of course.
Study, if you want to find it,
Of
there's this cool
course.
webpage. I don't know if it's called Google,
Yeah.
GOOGLE.com. Put in Funalytics. It'll bring you right
Yeah.
But I'm going to talk about the key findings.
Yeah.
But if you want to dive into all the details, I would encourage you to do that again on their site. So they ran a retrospective study. And
I don't care what they ran.
Results that they did.
I don't care if it was a retrospective study or a retrospective study or a whatever study.
Animal advocacy in the last 5 years. This advocacy was
Go to the point.
So really at the
Go
heart of
to
this
the
study, they
point.
then listed and gave examples of 16 different types of activism, right? From things like disruptive protests and non-disruptive protests, to social media posts and videos, to outreach, to news articles, seeing billboards, celebrities, like all these different things mixed in. Now, the folks who answered that they had been exposed to advocacy in the past 5 years moved on to the second part of that first study, where they were asked if they had a reaction to it, and if it had an effect on their behaviors and their attitudes. The second study, the experiment, was to investigate more the impact of advocacy on a group. So 2,138 people completed the study, and then they were exposed to a form of advocacy, and then they were followed up with a couple weeks later to see if there had been a shift in their behavior. So by combining these two types of studies, retrospective and kind of more immediate, they were able to measure results in the short term.
I'm getting a headache.
In the long term, which seems
I'm
like
getting a
an
headache.
interesting way to do it. Okay, so here are the results. I know that's what you want to hear, and probably don't give a crap about how they got to them.
Exactly. This whole thing could have been a 2-minute video.
I really want to know how they came to them, but I don't really care if you read the study or not.
La madre.
Fred, can you get on a Funalytics sponsorship or something?
No, don't get a sponsorship to this fool.
Anyway, the results were kind of...
Nobody wants to sponsor you. Numquat.
Avoiding groups. Those are people like vegetarians, flexitarians, reducitarians.
Yeah.
And then there's full meat eaters, omnivores. News articles and social media posts were effective in swaying
La maldición.
But omnivores, they didn't really give a shit. Protests, both disruptive, like
Serenity now.
confrontations, things like that, and non-disruptive protests like cubes or die-ins, those did not do so good. Omnivores reported eating more meat after watching a disruptive protest. Both kinds of protests,
omnivores reported eating more meat. So people who already ate meat ate more meat afterwards.
As for the meat
Shocker.
crowd, they were pro-welfare reform, but weren't as interested in doing anything about it, like signing a petition after seeing these protests.
Duh.
So more meat eaters than meat avoidant people, in response to advocacy, felt like the activism was
It's not meat avoidant, you fool.
and not very engaging or very informative, which obviously means like, they were less likely to take an action to try and stop.
Man,
However,
if this guy's a
those
vegan,
self-reported
I don't
their
know.
outcomes of animal
I don't know what I am.
5-year span. Overall,
I'm,
41%
Neil
said
Armstrong
it influenced them to
on the moon.
reduce their consumption.
Bloody hell.
Ultimately, Funalytics concluded that social media posts and news articles had the best outcomes when it came to vegan advocacy. The meat-avoided people said it was effective,
Ouch.
and meat eaters didn't really care, meaning it didn't have any harmful effects. Again, there's a lot to digest here, so check out the study. But here are my initial thoughts. It seems like a majority of what we do either irritated or had no effect on meat eaters.
Oh, really?
And I know we like to write them off
You don't say.
as abusers, but they are the people we need on our side. Otherwise, we've lost.
Look, fool. We don't need them on our side. We need them on the side of the animals.
Say that vegetarians are the enemy. They are a cancer.
Yes, vegetarians are the enemy and they are a cancer.
Time and again, including in this study, we hear that is not an effective way to get them to change. I hear all the time from you vegan advocates that your strategy...
If they don't change, it's because they don't want to, not because of some vegan activists.
And the whole system will collapse. Sounds great.
Or maybe they don't change because of you. People like you, yeah, exactly. Because you tell them that it's okay to not be a vegan.
Reducitarians, flexitarians...
La madre, there's no such thing as reducitarian, that's not a thing.
These aren't the people you should be calling a cancer. These are the people you should be figuring out how to convert as quickly as possible. You want a spike in the vegan population? Look at the multiple studies like
Convert.
this and figure out what it
Bloody
takes.
hell.
Because apparently the demonstrations...
Vegans are not, the Age of Empires 2 monk, okay? There's no converting here.
It could be creating a bigger divide. In one study in 2021 of 556 vegans and vegetarians reported they felt discriminated against by vegans and felt anxiety.
Well deserved. Feel discriminated because you should be.
Now, I can hear people saying,
shame on you, vegetarians.
They're paying for animal abuse, which is seriously like the most boring response.
Exactly, they are paying for animal abuse. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Actual conversation is just flinging it. How about instead we look at why they feel that way? We break down those walls and make more vegans and activists instead of being on our pedestals about us vegans.
All right, you mug.
More ethical than vegetarians. Because even if you feel that way, that shit isn't helping anyone at all. When we look at the grassroots movement currently and our passion to make vegans and the lengths that we go to get that message out, cues, running on the basketball courts and running on baseball fields and confronting people in the aisles and holding up dead animals while in grocery stores, trying to ban meat eating, the list just goes on and on. We have to stop ourselves and we have to ask, are we doing this because it makes us feel good to do it? Does it make us feel justified?
No, you numbquat. Nobody feels good doing any of this because it's horrible what's being done to the animals.
It makes a small little difference in the lives of a small little group of people, but it's not doing
La merda que lo parió.
This way, I don't think it ever will in our lifetimes. There's no question that each and every one of us who does activism, no matter what form it is and whether I agree with it or not, we do it because we feel strongly and we feel passionately.
No, I don't see your passion really. I don't see it anywhere. You're just another numbquat, probably paid for by the same got milk people, like Aubrey Plaza.
Not just one study here and there. And we need to do away with anecdotal stories about, look how many vegan products are in the stores. All that stuff isn't really helping. We need to have a serious conversation about if you really truly...
Yeah, you need to... I'm going to give you a serious feast.
To make it feel convincing. Just enough to justify...
And to give you
and if we have those
serious punch in the face.
Honestly, I think that we can start to reshape the future of our...
Man alive.
I'd also like to point out I didn't mention pressure campaigning once. This is the entire video.
Shut up already, end the video.
Get around this data because you're not trying to bring about lifestyle change, but you still get the positive results. But I won't mention it. It's fine. It's fine. I won't mention it. Instead, just keep...
Man, you really are the most punchable face in veganism right now. Bloody hell. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah! Alright, so there you go. Eh? That wasn't so bad, was it? Eh? 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 Yeah! Well, man, I'm sorry. I know my reaction wasn't probably the best, but that guy is just... He's unwatchable. It's unwatchable. It is what it is, and... Oof, boy, it boils my blood. I don't know if it's like his face or his voice. I don't know which one is more grating and punchable, but whatever. Ah, man. Yeah. Alright, so that was the reaction. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you didn't, well, you still watched it, so there's some good 10 minutes of your life that you're not getting back. It happened to me. I suffered for my art. Now it's your turn. Simple as that. Well, that's it for today, and remember, stop hurting animals, start turning veganese. Till next time. AJ out! I'm gonna live forever.